Hey there, and welcome to today's video. So I want to talk to you about something that I know may be a really important topic for those of you out there who have particularly been dieting for a long while, or you have been, on a plan and your body is not responding and you're wondering what you can do in order to get your body to just respond to your programming again. And what a lot of people often resort to when the body stops losing weight, when things are not moving along the way that they expect it to, a lot of times folks are just dropping calories or adding more exercise in and just trying to burn more. But I want to put a twist on that and give you another way of approaching things and a different way of thinking about things, and to do it through a dieting tactic called reverse dieting. So today I want to have a discussion with you about exactly what reverse dieting is and what scenarios you want to consider using it and how it can be an effective part of your fat loss programming. For those of you that are joining me for the very first time, my name is Roxy Beckles and I'm an IFBB pro and a fitness professional who has been in this industry for over 21 years, a long time. And I have been blessed to be able to help women from around the world to redefine their stories, reshape their bodies, to reach goals they never thought they'd be able to achieve, from getting on stage to running races to doing anything that they can set their mind to, and helping them to just re-up their lifestyle and to change everything through fitness. And I hope to be able to give you a little bit of that today. So let's go ahead and jump right in. So first, before we begin, I want to just clarify exactly what reverse dieting is and how it can come to play when it comes to your own programming. So just like the title sounds like, reverse dieting is pretty much the opposite of normal dieting. So it's when you're going to take your calories and you're going to slowly increase them, usually up to maintenance or even just above maintenance, depending upon your goals, and stay there for a while. And the reasons why you would do something like that is to help to jumpstart your metabolism. Now, here's something you want to consider. When you've been on a fat loss plan for a long while, and I'm talking months, years for some of you, on a fat loss plan, always eating in a caloric deficit, always focusing on burning calories, well, there comes a point of diminishing returns and the body's just like, hey, look, I can't do this anymore. I always say this and a lot of people are just like, oh man, but this is one thing I like to remind my clients of. And it's that, your body doesn't really give a crap about your six pack. It really doesn't. Your body does not care that you simply want to fit into your jeans again, that you simply want to be able to wear a bathing suit and feel great in it, that you want to get into those clothes in the back of your closet. Or for those of you that want to step on stage, your body just does not care that you want to do that. So it's going to do everything that it can for your survival, to keep you alive, to keep you going, and to essentially keep you from starving yourself. So when you've been dealing with fat loss for a long period of time, you've been dieting for a long while, weeks, months, again, for some of you years, what's going to happen is that your body's going to naturally slow down your metabolism. And there's no way that you can essentially avoid it. It's just a part of the process. So when that happens, that's when we often see people hitting plateaus. We're seeing you getting frustrated because everything you're doing is not working. And there comes a point when you simply cannot take your calories down any further because you're eating less than what you should be eating anyway. This is where reverse dieting can definitely shine its light and help you through. So when you reverse diet, here's the thing that I love just about the journey of changing your body, is that there essentially are no rules. There are no absolutes. The only absolute is that there are no absolutes, and it's all based off of how your body responds. When I set up a typical reverse diet plan for a client, we'll start off with whatever caloric amount they may be at, and then we will slowly start to increase calories. And that can be sometimes 100 calories a week, 150, 200, 250 for some people with super high metabolisms that we find out after they really start piling on some food, sometimes even 500 calories. And it just really depends on you, your body, and how everything is responding. But you add those calories in slowly, week to week. You watch how your body responds. And then when you get up to the caloric level that you're trying to reach, if you're trying to reach that maintenance level, if you're lean building or you're going from a fat loss into a lean building phase, you want to be above, eating a bit of a surplus, you would stop there once you get to that level that you like to be at and just hang out there for a while and let your body get used to that caloric level. Now, here's where the magic can happen for those of you who are in fat loss and you're looking to apply this particular technique. Now, like I told you, your body is going to slow down metabolism in any case when it comes to dieting and what in your goals and doing what you want to do. So in order to kind of trick it, and I hate to use the word trick, but we'll just use it for the context of today. In order to kind of trick your body, in order to like get it jump started again, to get your metabolism up, you want to eat close to maintenance. And that's what your aim is with that reverse diet. And you just stick there for a little while and let the body do what it do. And once you see that, okay, I've been here for about 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 4 weeks, if you want to go into a fat loss again, just slowly take your calories down. But now you have something to go from. And for those of you that are looking to lean build, again, the sky is the limit. You can keep adding some more calories and just stopping along the way to let your body catch up to that. So now let's discuss exactly what scenarios this would actually work for. I also love to use reverse dieting in the case of someone actually successfully reaching their weight loss goals, and then it's time to get you to maintenance. So let's say, yay, you lost that weight you're trying to lose and you're content with where you are. You're not going to want to stay eating low calories forever. So what you can do is figure out how many calories your body needs to simply maintain your body weight and where you are, and then just go ahead and slowly up your calories to that maintenance level and chill out there for as long as you want. So reverse dieting has its place. Another portion or area where I like to use reverse dieting is right after a contest prep. So when it comes to contest prepping, of course, you're going to be doing that for a couple of weeks, a couple of months for some of you. And there's no way that you can just go back to normal eating and think that, oh my gosh, my body is going to be okay after weeks upon weeks of dieting. So that's where reverse dieting would come in. Right after you get off the stage, I always tell clients, enjoy a meal, honey, enjoy a free meal, do whatever you want, and then get back on your plan. And then week to week after that, we start to slowly increase calories to bring their body back to a place of homeostasis. So reverse dieting is an important part of any program, of any plan. And I really encourage you to start using it to help you to get over plateaus and to really stay just more in control of your body in general when it comes to the results that you see and doing this stuff in a sane manner. Now, some of you might be asking, Roxy, how often should I be reverse dieting? And really, again, that's really just simply up to you. Again, you want to look at your body, what it's doing, how it's responding. If you're doing really great and your body is responding well to your plan, there's no need to make big, large, sweeping changes to anything. But if you've been doing this for a while and you start to see that fat loss is stalled for you and you need to go ahead and boost your metabolism, you're feeling a little bit stuck as to what you can do, that may be a good time for you to just reverse diet a little bit, bring those calories up, get up close to maintenance, hang there for about 2 weeks or so. And for some of you that have been dieting for a little bit longer, 4 weeks or even 6 weeks or so, and then try to do fat loss again. So listen to your body. The number one way to really be able to tell what's going on with your physique is not to just look at the numbers on the scale. So when I am talking about gauging progress, it's not just about seeing the scale stall. That's just one aspect of everything, especially if you've got weight training in the picture. You got to think that you may not see motion on the scale. But if you're looking at your pictures, if you're looking at your measurements, if you're looking at how your clothes are fitting, in addition to your weight, and you can see that all 4 of those things have not changed and have not been going the way that you wanted to, that's when you might want to go ahead and consider reverse dieting. And for those of you that are just starting out on a fat loss plan, you're just doing, your diet just now, reverse dieting may not be specifically for you. For you, depending on where you started your diet, if you're not eating just a small amount of food and starving yourself, then for you, taking calories down a little bit further or increasing activity or a little bit of both may be the answer for you. So reverse dieting, I like to say to reserve that for those of you who have been at this for a while and you've plateaued and you have no other options in the game but to take calories up and see how that does for you. If you're interested in having a little bit more of a deeper conversation about this, I have a special blog post on my website where I talk about reverse dieting specifically. And I'm going to put the link for you on YouTube. I'm going to put it in the little link right above. It's on this side, right above in that little eye. You can click on that and it'll take you directly to the link. And if you're watching this on my Facebook or anywhere else, you can go ahead and look at the description for this video and I'll be sure to post it below and in the comments so that way you can read a little bit more on my thoughts on reverse dieting and exactly how you can put it to use for you. Well, I hope today's video was very helpful for you. I love to hear your thoughts, so go ahead and post them in the comments and let's start a discussion, about reverse dieting. If you have any questions, if you've done it before, what was your success with it, and what are some tips that you'd like to share with other people? Because remember, sharing is caring, and you know what? We are all sources of information and help to others. Now, for those of you who are watching this video and you know that you've been trying everything and it's just not working for you, you know you need accountability and you want someone who's really going to be there in your corner, who cares about you, who cares about your results, and who understands that your success is their success. Well, I want to talk to you. I want to talk to you. Here's an opportunity for you to just get on a call with me. 30 minutes of your time is absolutely free. Let's talk about what's been holding you back. Let's talk about what's going on with your training, your nutrition, with your mindset, and see if we can identify pitfalls in those 3 areas and then give you some solutions about how to get over that. And listen, I don't work with everyone who, comes on a call with me. If we do get to the end of that call and we feel like we're a great match to work together and I truly have a solution for you, only then will I invite you to the next level, to finding out more about my coaching programs and how you and I can actually work together and walk this journey together to getting you to your goals. And if you're at a point right now where you don't really need coaching, you don't really want any help, but you would love to have some advice sent to you, you want to get a little bit more connected with me, I send emails out a lot, a couple of times a week with advice, tips. Sometimes I send out workouts and more, and you can get that on my email list. So go to rockstarfitness.com/email list and get yourself onto my email list. And for the call, go to rockstarfitness.com/clarity call. All right, guys, thank you so much for joining me, and I cannot wait to connect with you soon. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.